I missed this green, but I actually missed in a pretty good spot. I'm not too worried about it. What most people would normally do is they just kind of grab their sand wedge. They only bring one club, but what I recommend is to actually grab 3 clubs. So we're actually going to hit a chip today, and a chip is actually a low shot. It's 90% on the ground and 10% in the air. And I'm going to show you why I wouldn't choose a sand wedge for this shot. We've got quite a distance. And if you just, this is illegal in tournaments or anything like that, but if you just want to see what the launch of your sand wedge would be, just take it and step on it, and you'll see how high that's going to go. So this club is definitely out. We're not going to use that one. The other 2 clubs I picked were a pitching wedge and a 9-iron. So if we used the same principles that we did with the sand wedge, this is obviously going to launch lower, the 9 and the pitching wedge. And why we want it to launch lower is once the ball goes up in the air, I don't have any control. So it's great to keep the ball near the ground. Anytime you can keep it near the ground, it's a good thing, other than your driver. So I'm actually going to take a 9-iron. And let's look through a little bit about technique of a chip. So a chip is typically a ball that's played back in your posture, so back closer to your trail foot. And also we want to use the leading edge of the club. If I just naturally have the ball back in my posture and get into my posture, the club is going to naturally just lean a little bit forward. I like to add a little more to this, a little more spice to the soup. People usually flare their elbows and throw them all around in a chip. What we want to do is stay fairly tight with our chip, and one way to do that is to just get our elbows in close to our side, and this will help promote body motion. Lots of people will stop when they hit their chips and we get the shanks. So we don't want that. So let's get set up and hit this shot. What I'm thinking here is I want to keep it low. I want to land it about 1/3 of the way there. So which it'll be right about that clear or that light green patch, and then I want it to just work down towards the hole. So take your rehearsals, make your rehearsals valuable too. Make them like you want to hit the shot. Then I'm going to get in my posture, my elbows are connected, and all I'm going to do is rotate back and through and hit the shot. So you can see I had a ton of control on that shot. The ball didn't spin much, and I have a makeable putt. It's actually in the friend zone. So my buddies are probably going to give that to me. So if you want to get better, 3 clubs, 9-iron, pitching wedge, sand wedge, calculate the loft and keep the ball near the ground, and you're going to do great on these chips.